This hourly segment is sponsored by Garden Sense, airing Sundays 12 noon to 1 p.m.
One station making history every day.
Chicago, Chicago.
Now, Jake Hartford.
89 WKRS.
We've got the good stuff. We've got the pure stuff.
Some people must have, some people have not. And they complain and complain and complain and complain and complain. Some people will work, some simply will not. But they'll complain and complain and complain and complain and complain. Society's fault, I don't have a job. Society's fault, I'm a slob. I got a women, so no one to see. Give me welfare, let me be. Hey bud, you're living in the land of the free. No one's gonna hand you opportunity. Some people must have, some never will. But they'll complain and
7:08, 8 past 7. 52 minutes before 8 o'clock when Paul Bryan gets here with Drive Chicago. I'm going to tell you something now, folks. This is, I am so excited about this, what I found. I just am. You know, yesterday the president had his little press conference. He said the private sector is doing fine and all that stuff. And it all has to do about the jobs report that, you know, last week you saw the jobs, bad jobs, 69,000 in the private sector in was it May? And then April was bad and the whole quarter. But, you know, the president had this pledge about green jobs. I'm reading through the transcript. I found this transcript of a congressional hearing between Congress and the people from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. A guy by the name of John Galvin, he's the commissioner. And the president said that he's going to have all these green jobs. And the more green jobs he can talk about, the better he looks. But here's the thing. What do you think are considered green jobs? If I asked you right now, I said 591-8900, what do you consider a green job? What would you say? I would say somebody who works with solar panels, wind turbines, renewable energy, right? That's what I would say. You'd probably say the same thing. All right, wind turbines. They were asked about wind turbines. Yes, if you're involved with wind turbines, that's considered a green job. Okay, put that on the list. How about somebody who works with solar panels? Is that a green job? Yep, you're building solar panels. That's a green job. All right, here's the next question came from a congressman. Does someone who sweeps the lobby of a facility where they make solar panels, is that considered a green job? All right, I'm asking you folks, yes or no? Well, the answer is yes. If you sweep up at a factory that has solar panels, that's considered a green job. Then you're saying, well, what about some of the other things? Some of the other things you do. Say in the healthcare industry, nurses and doctors, green jobs. Yes, that's right. The nurses and doctors are considered working in green jobs. Public transportation, if you drive a hybrid bus, green job? Yes, that's a green job. How about if you're a college professor teaching classes about environmental studies? Green job. How about somebody who drives a school bus? Any school bus. Doesn't have to be a hybrid. You know, the big yellow things you see down the street? All those school bus drivers? Green jobs. All right. How about an employee who works at a bicycle shop? You know, they sell the Schwinn's and all that stuff. Green job. Think about this. Herbert Hoover had green jobs when he was president because there was a lot of bicycles around. Those were green jobs. He didn't even know it. Herbert Hoover never gets the credit he deserves. How about somebody who sells antiques? Is that a green job? Yep, green job. Oh, they're considered green jobs because those are recycled goods. Salvation Army, where they get the clothing donated. Green job. How about somebody is a book dealer and sells rare manuscripts? Yep, because they're old and used, they're green jobs. How about that? Hey, how about a consignment shop? You know, people bring their old stuff in to sell. Green jobs. Oh, man. Garbage man that picks up the garbage in front of your house. Green jobs. Oil lobbyist. Yes, that's considered a green job, too. There you go. That's the government. That's the Labor Department. So next time you hear the president tout all his green jobs initiative, it could be people working in a bicycle store, people at the Salvation Army, somebody selling used books. God. Or an oil lobbyist. Green job. School bus driver. Green job. That's nuts. Bob in Bloomingdale. Good morning, Bob. You're on 89 WLS.
Hey, we're all awake with Jake. According to Obama's fuzzy math, the way he likes to juggle those numbers around, if I were sitting in my backyard, nice comfortable lawn chair on a sunny day, drinking an ice-cold glass of Green River, I'd qualify, wouldn't I, Jake?
You'd be a green job. Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't believe that 4.3 million new jobs because we're all in the backyard splitting that 2-liter bottle of Green River. Remember, have a good one.
Thank you, Bob. Green job. I think answering the phones here is green job. Eric in South Bend, you're on 89 WLS.
Hey, Jake, great show today.
Thank you.
Hey,
wait. Does that mean the other shows aren't?
They're all good.
Oh, but
Some
this
are
one's
just better than others.
Okay.
That guy after you, he's a hoodoo.
Turn your radio down in the background.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You know, I was just thinking, those green jobs, like the definition is renewable. How about a hooker over on Rush Street?
How old's the hooker?
Old enough, I guess, if she's working.
I'm guessing over 35, green job. Under 35.
As she gets older. Yeah.
Under 35, not a green job.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Thank you,
All right,
Eric.
Jake. Have a good day.
Gunner in Palos Heights. Hey, Gunner.
Hi, Jake. Great talking to you. I would put on the list all the politicians and D.C., all the senators, all the people in Chicago spending our tax dollars. That's a green job.
That's a green job. That's what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
As long as they spend it, it's green. Thank you, Gunner.
Okay, bye.
See? How about that? How many other green jobs could there be? The guy that was sleeping on State Street this morning that I had to walk around to get in here. He had a used cup next to him. And he didn't have any money in it. Disappointed me because I wanted to get coffee. But it was a used cup, so I would say what he's doing, green job. Craig in McHenry. Good morning, Craig. Welcome to 89 WLS.
Hey, good morning. I think we could extend this out forever if you really want to go that way. What about the guy who drives the semi-truck to the solar factory to drop off their materials?
Green job.
Okay.
That's
right.
right.
What about the people who make the clothes that the people who drive the truck, who drive the parts to the solar factory?
Green job.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, he's created a lot of green jobs.
Well, actually, the people at working at the fast food place where this guy stops to eat before he drives to the solar factory, green jobs.
Wow, this guy's Obama is amazing.
We didn't have all these green jobs 4 years ago.
Oh, this is a joke.
Listen, you know what? I wish I could.
I know we're getting a little ridiculous here, but yeah. But
no, it's not ridiculous. I wish I can post the transcript so you can read the transcript. It is unbelievable going through this.
Oh man!
And I don't know what's worse: the fact that they're kind of making all this stuff in the green job so they can say, "Oh, look what we're doing."
Though.
Yeah, that's the part that's scary. You read the stuff with the commissioner of the Bureau of Labor thing here, and it's like these guys are like, this is their world.
Yeah. Well, I'm stunned, but that doesn't surprise me right now.
But you got something to talk about at the But you got something to talk about at a barbecue this weekend. Thank you, Craig.
There you go. Green jobs.
Yep. So you got something to talk about now. You're at a barbecue, you bring this up. And when they ask where you heard it, you say, hey, I heard it on Awake with Jake on 89 WLS, Saturday mornings, 5 to 8, right before Paul Bryan would drive Chicago. That's what you say. 7:18, back after this.